Hello, everybody. It's the LITA Performance Hour, and we're so happy to see you. We're here today with Dr. Alan Brast and his great songs, and Victoria Ryan and her great songs. And I'm John Gruenstein, and I'll sing that great song that I hope you'll sing along with. You Are My Sunshine on my great banjo. And here we go. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, and I hung my head and I cried. Here we go. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. In all my dreams, dear, you always leave me. And when I wake, my poor heart breaks. But if you come back and let me love you, you'll forgive, I'll take all the blame. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Oh, please don't take my sunshine away. All right, there's sunshine. And now we go to the sunshine of Victoria's hat. And let me spotlight you. And
Okay. All right. Hello, everyone. Well, you can see who went down and trimmed and pruned at the Rose Garden this morning here in Port Costa. I was telling Dr. Alan Brask, these are the rejects. They're the ones that were all bloomed out and probably wouldn't make it through the weekend. So I got to take them home. But really, roses, there's nothing quite like them, is there? A lot of pink roses. I thought what I would do, I was feeling very nostalgic about Mexico this morning and traveling there because it's more difficult to travel anywhere as well as in Mexico. I hope one day I'll get to go back to Veracruz. This is a song written with love of a town, and the town is Veracruz, and it's a city on the Gulf of Mexico. And Agustin Lara was born there, and he in the 40s and 50s, he was a film. He wrote for movies, and he was a very famous composer. And so he wrote this, and it was his hometown. So I'll do a few lines in English during it too. Yo nací con la luna de plata y nací con alma de pirata. He nacido rumbera y jarocha trovador de peras. Y me fui lejos de Veracruz, Veracruz, rinconcito donde hacen su nido las olas del mar. Veracruz, pedacito de patria que sabe sufrir y cantar. Veracruz, son sus noches de rubio, de estrellas, palmera y mujer. Veracruz, trae mi ser. Algún día a tus playas lejanas tendré que volver. I was born beneath a moon made of silver, pirate soul and a troubadour dancer. He nacido rumbera, garota, trovador de veras. Far away, I left my Veracruz, Veracruz. Rinconcito donde hacen su nido las olas del mar. Veracruz, pedacito de patria que sabe sufrir y cantar. Veracruz, with your lush nights and starry-eyed lovers and tropical palms. Veracruz, you live in my soul. One day home to your long tranquil beaches is where I will go. Algún día hasta tus playas lejanas tendré que volver. One day home to your long tranquil beaches is where I will go. Agustín Lara, gracias.
Veracruz. Well, we hope you get back to Veracruz.
I hope it's still there.
Well,
Cafe Parroquia.
Okay, well, that's wonderful. Give it up for Victoria and Veracruz. And let's go to Dr. Alan Brast. And here we are. I will put you on spotlight. And you've got your, oh, I know that guitar. That's your fiberglass guitar. Whoop, you're on mute. Got to get you off mute. No, you're on mute.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's your fiberglass guitar. I know that.
Carbon fiber, John.
Carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber, yeah.
Carbon fiber. You
could
could
higher tech, yes.
You know, if you I don't know if you're going to sing "Fly Me to the Moon," but you could probably fly to the moon with that guitar. You know.
Well, that's my first number, as it turns
out.
Well,
there you go. Well.
All right. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forever. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, in other words, I love you. Okay.
Terrific! Fly to the moon in a carbon fiber guitar. Yes.
All right, you guys are the best. This is like performing at the Chez Paris with just the two of you. All right, so let's do a little Otis Redding tune, which is always just such a pretty number. She may be weary, women do get weary, wearing the same tattered dress. And when she is may be waiting, just anticipating things she may never possess. And while she's without them, just try a little tenderness. It's not just sentimental. She has her grief and her care, but a word that's kind and gentle makes it easier to bear. You won't regret it. Women don't forget it. Love is their whole happiness, and it's so easy. Just try a little tenderness. You've got to hold her. You've got to squeeze her. You've got to always try and please her. Try a little tenderness.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. What a great song. All right.
Let me wind up this half of my set, or part of my set, with See You in My Dreams, which I've caught the bug from John. Got to do that repetitively. Though the days are long, twilight sings a song of the happy days that used to be. Soon my eyes will close, I will find repose, but in dreams you're always near to me. I'll see you in my dreams. I'll hold you in my dreams. Someone stole you right out of my arms, but still I feel the thrill of your charms. Lips that once were mine, with tender eyes that shine. They will light my way tonight, and I'll see you in my dreams. Lips that once were mine, with tender eyes that shine. They will light my way tonight, and I'll see you in my dreams. They will light my lonely way tonight, and I'll see you in my dreams.
beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Dr.
Thank
Alan
you,
Brad.
guys.
Beautiful. And now I will take a turn and sing a song, and then we're going to go and be treated by Eugene Glenn, who is on. But first, let me sing. You know, your song "Try a Little Tenderness" made me think of this song by John Denver called Annie's Song. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses. Come fill me again. Come let me love you. Let me give my life to you. Let me drown in your laughter. Let me die in your arms. Let me lay down beside you. Let me always be with you. Come let me love you. Come love me again. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like the mountains in the springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses. Come fill me again. Annie's Song. Thank you. Thank you.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
And now let us go to the beautiful island of Kauai to hear Eugene Glenn, who I believe is on the island of Kauai, but he travels around, so you never know.
Hi, John. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Eugene.
Hawaii. And
Okay.
today, and can you hear me okay?
Yes, coming through loud and clear.
I'm inside. It's been showering today, but my neighbor's also working on a motorcycle, so I thought it might be best just to stay inside. My first song is Frankie Valli. It's Can't Take My Eyes Off of You. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You're like heaven to touch. I want to hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. I love you, baby. And if it's quite all right, I need you, baby. To warm the lonely night, I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay and let me love you, baby, let me love you. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You're like heaven to touch. I want to hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. I love you, baby, and if it's quite all right, I need you, baby, to warm the lonely night. I love you, baby. Trust me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay. Oh, pretty baby, trust me when I say, oh, pretty baby. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Eugene. Thank you. That's great. Victoria, how about another song from you? Would you like to
Okay,
do one now?
sure.
I bet you would.
All right. I think Nancy Wilson was, at least my dad loved the Wilson version of this song. And not too many people know it originally came from Latin America. Haven't really looked up who wrote this. I don't think it's another Maria Grieber song, but it could be. Cuando vuelva a mi lado, no me niegues tus besos, que el amor que te he dado no podrás olvidar. No me preguntes nada, que nada hay de explicarte, que el beso que negaste ya no lo puedes dar. What a difference a day made. There's a rainbow before me. Skies above can be stormy. Since that moment of bliss, that thrilling kiss, oh, it's heaven, I tell you, with romance on your menu. What a difference a day made, and the difference is you. What a difference a day made. 24 little hours brought the sun and the flowers where there used to be rain. My yesterday was blue, dear, but now I'm part of you, dear. My lonely nights are through, dear, since you said you were mine. Cuando vuelvo a tu lado y estés solo conmigo, las cosas que te digo no podrás olvidar con pasión. Hoy uniré tu labio en mío y estrechame en tus brazos y cuenta los latidos de nuestro corazón. What a difference a day made. There's a rainbow before me. Skies above can be stormy. Since that moment of bliss, that thrilling kiss, oh, it's heaven, I tell you, with romance on your menu. What a difference a day made, and the difference was you.
Beautiful, beautiful. What a difference your singing makes. That's so great. And now let us go back to Dr. Alan Brast to finish up his set. And let's replace your spotlight.
Unmute myself.
You sound good now.
All right, this computer has a mind of its own today. It's behaving well. All right.
Sometimes.
Haven't done any blues yet. Let me do a little San Francisco Bay blues. Say goodbye to my baby, say goodbye to San Francisco Bay. Big ocean liner, come and take her fire away. Didn't mean to treat her so bad, she was the best gal I ever had. Made me sad, made me cry, think I'm gonna sit right down and die. Well, I ain't got a nickel and I ain't got a lousy dime. If she ever comes back to stay, I'm gonna lose my mind. If she ever comes back to stay, it's gonna be another brand new day. Walking with my baby down by San Francisco Bay. I'm sitting here on my back porch, wondering which way to go. Big old mama I'm crazy about, she don't love me no more. Maybe I'll hop a freight train because I'm feeling blue. Ride it down to the end of the line, thinking baby only about you. Meanwhile in a different city, just about across the bay, thought I heard my baby and the way she called my name. If she ever comes back to stay, it's gonna be another brand new day. Walking with my baby down by San Francisco Bay. Oh yeah, walking with my baby down by San Francisco Bay. Okay.
All right, down by the bay.
And let's do a little Gershwin tune here. There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that she turns out to be someone who'll watch over me. I'm a little lamb who's lost in the wood. I know that I could really be good to one who'd watch over me. I know I may not be the guy some girls think of as handsome, but to my heart she carries the key. Won't you tell her please to put on some speed, follow my lead, oh how I need someone who'll watch over me. I know I may not be the guy some girls think of as handsome, but to my heart she carries the key.
beautiful, beautiful, Alan.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Is that it, or do
I,
you have another one?
I've got another one if we've got the time to do them.
If you've got the time, we've got the inclination. Go
I
for
want
it.
to
All
hear
right.
another one, Alan.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Scotch and soda on your eye. Baby, do I feel high? Oh me, oh my. Do I feel high? Dry martini, sugar of gin. Oh, what a crazy spell you got me in. Do I feel high? People won't believe me. They think that I'm just bragging, but I could feel the way I do. A wagon. All I need is one of your smiles, sunshine of my life. Oh me, oh my. Do I feel higher than a kite can fly? Give me lovin', baby, I feel high. People won't believe me. They think that I'm just bragging, but I could feel the way I do and still be on the wagon. All I need is one of your smiles, the sunshine of my life. Oh me, oh my. Do I feel higher than a kite can fly? Give me lovin', baby, I feel high.
All right, Scotch and soda. Give it up for Dr. Alan Brass.
Takes
Terrific.
me back to high school. When I first tasted scotch and then never wanted any ever again.
Oh,
That would do it. Thank you, guys.
Oh, it's so great to see you, Alan. So
Thanks, Alan.
give it up for Dr. Alan
Thank you,
Brass.
guys. Take care.
Yay! Okay, well, I'm gonna take MC prerogative and sing one or two songs, and then we'll go to Eugene and then Victoria and have a lot of fun rounding
Hey,
it out.
John,
Yeah.
can you hear me?
Yes.
The way you were doing that, It's a Wonderful World, that was beautiful, by the way. I was hoping you would do that today.
Well, maybe I'll do that then. Thank you.
That sounds
I
great.
see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see sky of blue, clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow that are there in the sky are on the faces of the people we see passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're only saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I'll watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, What a wonderful world. That is a pretty song. That's nice. All right, I sang one John Denver. Let's sing one more John Denver. And I bet you know, and maybe you can sing along. Country Roads. Want to try singing that along? Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, faded on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Down country roads. Country roads. And now I think Eugene has another song. And here we go. All right, let's put you on spotlight, and here you are, Eugene Glenn in Kauai, Hawaii.
Thank you, John. This is a little song by John Lennon and Paul McCartney. It's called With a Little Help from My Friends. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Oh, I get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry you to be alone? How do I feel by the end of the day? Are you sad because you're on your own? No, I get by with a little help from my friends. Oh, I get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I need somebody to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Would you believe in a love at first sight? Yes, I'm certain that it happens all the time. What do you see when you turn out the light? I can't tell you, but I know it's mine. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Friends. Thank you.
Oh, I love the ending, Eugene. It was brought me right back.
That's our friend. That's our friend Eugene. Thank you,
Thank you.
Eugene, our good friend.
I got
Well,
one, John.
well, I was hoping you would, because I was going to go right to you. All right, you gotta start your video, or I can't put you
Oh,
on spotlight.
okay. Here I am.
All right, let me.
I'm back, I think.
Whoa, wait a minute. Wait, hold it. No, no, you're not on. There we go. Now you are. There you are.
Are the stars out tonight? I don't know if it's cloudy or bright, 'cause I only have eyes for you, dear. The moon may be high, but I can't see a thing in the sky, 'cause I only have eyes for you. I don't know if we're in a garden or on a crowded avenue. You are here, so am I. Maybe millions of people go by, but they all disappear from view. 'Cause I only have eyes for you. Does that take you
Yes,
back?
beautiful. All eyes are on Victoria, and a beautiful song, and all ears too. All right. Well, let me try slipping in one or two here and see what we can do. And I kind of like Margaritaville. It's kind of fun. Nibbling on sponge cake, watching the sun bake. All of those tourists covered in oil, strumming my sixth string on my front porch swing. Smell those shrimp, they're beginning to boil. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim there's a woman to blame, but I think it's nobody's fault. Don't know the reason, stayed here all season with nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. But it's a real beauty, a Mexican cutie. How it got here, I haven't a clue. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my long-lost shaker of salt. Salt, salt. Some people claim there's a woman to blame, but I think it might be my fault. Blew out a flip-flop, stepped on a pop-top, cut my heel, had to cruise on back home. But there's booze in the blender, and soon it will render that frozen concoction that helps me hang on. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Salt, salt. Some people claim there's a woman to blame, but I know it's my own damn fault. Some people claim there's a woman to blame, but I know it's my own damn fault. Yes, I know it's my own damn fault. It's my own damn fault there.
Whose fault was it, John?
I don't know. Somebody else's, not my fault. Not my fault. Not my fault. Not my fault. All right, since we're singing songs that sort of have things to do with the sun, now it's awfully sunny in other parts of the country, even though it's raining in Kauai. They could use some of that rain in the northeast and the south, but we'll sing this one anyway, just because it's a lot of fun. You can sing along. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, I say, it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, rainy winter. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, I say, it's alright. Little darling, the smile's returning to the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. Here comes the sun, 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 here it comes. Here comes the sun, 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 here it comes. Here comes the sun, 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 here it comes. Oh, here comes the sun, 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 here it comes. One more time. Here comes the sun, 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 here it comes. comes the sun, 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 here it comes. Here comes the sun, 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 here it comes. Here comes the sun, 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 here it comes, comes. Oh, that sun is coming, it's streaming in, I tell you. Well, Victoria, do you have another one, or should I do another one? What do you want to do?
Well, I haven't been watching the clock, but yeah, go ahead, John. You do one. I might do De Colores, so that would leave you to do Amazing Grace.
Well, why don't you do De Colores then?
Okay, all right.
Okay, we'll put you on spotlight in just 1 second, and there it is. You are
right.
with all your roses.
You think
My neighbors brought over roses just now too.
Oh,
from their garden.
nothing like summer roses. They're so beautiful. Okay, well, I should know this song by heart. I probably do. You know, they put me up against a wall and it was a firing squad and all that. I can probably sing this by heart. I'm going to try to see if
That is not going to happen, all right? It's not going to happen.
You never know. Things are getting pretty hairy in the world. And I'm kind of outspoken on social media. Anyway, this song is something I learned from the farm workers. Actually, from my cousin who's a union guy, Mike Tobin. He taught me this song. And then I actually had a chance to sing it at a couple of good old marches to get some wages for the people who feed us. Dolores Huerta, Cesar Chavez. De colores se visten los campos en la primavera. De colores son los pajarrillos que vienen de afuera. De colores es el arco iris que vemos lucir. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. All the colors we see on the flowers that bloom in the springtime. All the colors of people and birds as they bathe in the springtime. Yes, they do. All the colors, like a rainbow of love reaching all the way up to the sky. And for all of this love of colors, beautiful colors, my heart has to sing. And for all of this love of colors, beautiful colors, I'd give anything. De colores, de blanco y rojo, azul y castaño. Son colores de gente que ríe y estrecha hermano. Son colores de gente que saben de la libertad. Por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. Canta el gallo con el kiri, cagalú. La gallina con el cara. Dicen los polluelos mueren, pio, chi. Por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. And for all of this love full of colors, beautiful colors, my heart has to sing. And for all of this love full of colors, beautiful colors, I give anything. Y por eso Los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. ¡Ho, ho, hui!
Yes, those beautiful colors. It's so
Rainbow
great to
of
see.
love.
All right, well, we're coming up on the hour, and that means we're going to sing Amazing Grace, and why don't we do that? And hopefully people will sing along. And here we go. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious, dear, that grace appeared the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already run. 'Twas grace that brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. Sing it with me. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. And there we have it. And it's so good to see everybody and to be with everybody. And we thank you for joining Legacy and Pittsburgh Skilled Nursing and Rutlinger. And thanks to Eugene and Victoria. And it's great to see you. And, you know, in a week it'll be another Friday. And if it's Friday at 2 o'clock, we'll be broadcasting again. So thank you. Join us next week at 2 o'clock for the LITA Performance Hour.
Thank you. Aloha.
Aloha. Aloha. Thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye.